As if 3 recessions over the past decade weren't enough, some analysts fear the coronavirus may bring Italy to the verge of its 4th. The majority of cases are concentrated in the regions of Lombardy and Veneto, the country's economic heart, which account for up to a third of Italy's GDP. Businesses there are taking a hit.
A lot of tourists, including foreigners and Italians, have cancelled their reservations. They called us and asked to be allowed to cancel because of the coronavirus.
Bosses want drivers who were in affected areas a few days ago to stay home. We're talking at least 100 trucks per sector, thousands in all.
A sickening blow to an economy that was already struggling. In the last 3 months of 2019, Italy's economy contracted by 0.3% compared to the previous quarter, the sharpest decline in 6 years. This year's growth forecast was already hovering around 0.5% and is now threatened even further by disruptions to work and travel. Exports, which account for a third of economic activity, are especially vulnerable to disruptions in the global supply chain, as is the tourism industry. Foreign visitors spent about 42 billion euros in Italy in 2018, and tourism accounts for nearly 13% of the country's GDP. With restaurants empty, famed monuments and tourist attractions closed, and towns on lockdown, Italy is now on the forefront of Europe's fight against the coronavirus.